And welcome back to the program. She calls it wardrobe for your wheelchair. With nearly 4 million disabled American veterans confined to wheelchairs, walkers, or even using crutches, Kathy Mondot decided it was time to outfit their equipment in style. Kathy, very interesting. Thanks for being on the program.
Thank you for having us.
So first, I've got to find out how you got into this and came up with this idea.
Well, everyone has their own struggles in life, and I had mine, and I'm a landscaper by trade and was out doing a job building a pool with a waterfall, and a 1,200-pound boulder fell on me. It crushed my spinal cord.
Whoa.
And left me paralyzed. So I was in a striker bed for a while, then a halo brace, and then a wheelchair for a year and a half, not knowing if I would ever walk again.
My goodness.
Quite an adjustment to my lifestyle.
Well, I'm so happy you're walking again.
Well, thank you.
And up and about, and you have something
I'm one
here.
of the luckies.
Yeah, you are, and we're happy about that. And you took this experience and came up with something that would help others that might be wounded, right? As veterans
Absolutely.
oftentimes are.
I work with the veterans in Phoenix. I'm from Scottsdale, so I work with them in Phoenix, Arizona, and actually it got me started doing this by working with the basketball team down there. And they wanted to, and came to me and asked me years ago, like 10 years ago, if there was something that I could design and make for them so that they had a security issue with people stealing from the back of their wheelchair or taking their wallets or their personal belongings, books, whatever, in college. And I said, absolutely, let's work on this for a while. So I got started, and actually I made them for myself when I was in the wheelchair. So when my girlfriends would take me out to dinner, I was a fashionista on my own, in my own wheelchair.
And this looks very patriotic right here. Tell us what we have and what you've done.
Okay, so we have a 3-inch high-density cushion that's in here, and we have actually a security pocket here that's in the front that can hold a wallet, a book, keys, your cell phone, whatever it is that you want to, put into a secure area. And it can either hang down or it can actually be put underneath your legs, okay, and go underneath the seat. And then I decided to do everything in a reversible print.
Very nice.
Okay, so if you look on the side of the box, you can see some of these products, and I did it on the wheelchair. That actually we have a Stars and Stripes also.
Cool.
But this one is Stars and Denim. So you can turn this around and they Velcro on each of the corners so the seats are secure for who's ever in the wheelchair.
Yeah, and without that, those seats aren't that comfortable.
No. And
so
I was
much
in one
more
for almost
comfortable.
a year and a half.
Yeah, and
But
also very colorful. And
you can turn it around and it's reversible.
Cool.
It's pre-shrunk, pre-washed, and it's got a zipper on it. And the nice thing about it is that the pad that's inside is in a waterproof container, holder,
see.
so that it just gets wiped off and you're
yeah,
fine
if you're
and
outside
good to go.
and it's raining or something, you're okay.
Absolutely.
Great.
And then also you can take this off, and we have to our product line, if you go to wheelchair-solutions.com, you'll see our entire products. We have something called Wheelie Expressions. So once someone purchases this original unit here, the expressions are just another set of arm covers and another cover in any pattern for half the price almost.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay, so what we're trying to do, we have the breast cancer print, we have camo, we have Route 66. I do rollators and walker bags. We have the camo material. We've got fleur-de-lis, chili peppers. We've got 3 different camo materials actually at the present time. And we sell also crutch covers and slings to match.
Right.
And we just keep going.
And you see right there the website. Tell us again, and the
There
phone
you
number.
Go. It's www.wheelchair-solutions.com. It's 1-800, and my age is showing, 839-6577.
Very good. That is great stuff. And also, tell me about this right here. This is really cool.
This is the best, okay? We had a woman in Seattle, Washington, actually called me after this got started a couple years ago. And she said, Kathy, I'm in Seattle. I get rained on every day, snow, sleet, and I have to go to work in my wheelchair. Can you devise or design something that I can put on to actually take care of my pants, my shirts, so that, you know, and my coat, that I'm not drenched when I get into the office? So what we did was I came up with a product called Wheelie Gaiters. And Wheelie Gaiters, and that's a picture of myself in the wheelchair with the gaiters on, okay? They're Velcroed. They come all the way up the arm to the shoulder, and from the top of the thigh all the way down to the ankle, and they're Velcroed with a long enough strap that you cut to your size. Now they come in small, medium, large, extra large, in a regular length, and in an extra long length also. And
the reason being is because when you were in a wheelchair, what happened?
Well, you know, there's rain sometimes out in Scottsdale.
It's a desert.
And when I would, and when I would go to other areas of the country and I had the wheelchair, you know, it snowed back in Pennsylvania.
That's right.
You know, and you just, once you're in a wheelchair, your life changes.
Yeah.
And you actually have to realize that, you know, your life is going to change for either a temporary or a permanent period of time. So you need to make things easier for you, like people have cabinet heights, you know, lowered, and countertops lowered, and bathrooms widened. Well, I wanted to fashionize, but at the same time offer a security issue for people in wheelchairs. The other thing is that they also come in the box, as here, with this black nylon backpack, which has parachute clips. It automatically goes on there, or it's got 2 rope ties, and you can put it on your back and walk around Disney with it. So,
Kathy, this is all fantastic. Thank you so much for making the trip from Arizona.
Adam, thanks for having me.
Sharing your story and all this great stuff. And still to come on the program, how you can help veterans who are struggling to pay their monthly bills. Scana Energy has teamed up with United Military Care to help families keep the lights on. Stay with us, coming up right after this break.